Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Bitcoin Bulletin, your source of in-depth analysis and insights into the world of cryptocurrency. Today, we're going to dive into a fascinating story about three coins that are defying expectations and pushing the boundaries of their respective markets. Bitcoin, the pioneer of cryptocurrencies, has been on a tear lately, managing to avoid what many thought would be its death cross. This technical indicator signals when a stock or asset's short-term price is falling below its long-term moving average, typically indicating a potential sell-off. But Bitcoin's recent price action suggests that it's not only alive but thriving. On the other hand, we have Ethereum, which has been consolidating in recent weeks after a major pump. The coin has found support at its 50-day moving average, and we're seeing signs of stabilization as it tries to reassert itself in the market. Now, let's talk about Fartcoin, because you can't ignore a story that's this unique. Fartcoin is one of those altcoins that's been around for a while, but has recently seen some significant gains. And I'm not talking about just any gains, we're talking about explosive gains that have left investors and traders alike scratching their heads. What's behind this sudden surge, you ask? The truth is, nobody quite knows. But what we do know is that Fartcoin has defied gravity in a way that few other assets can. It's as if the coin has tapped into some kind of collective sentiment, where people are suddenly enthusiastic about an asset that was previously considered a joke. And that's exactly why it's so interesting to watch. Now I know what you're thinking. How does this relate to Bitcoin and Ethereum? Well, my friends, that's the million-dollar question. You see, when we look at these three coins in isolation, each one has its own unique story to tell. But as a group, they're forming a narrative that's worth paying attention to. The takeaway here is that the cryptocurrency market is full of surprises and contradictions. Bitcoin is thriving despite what many thought would be a death cross. Ethereum is stabilizing after a major pump. And Fartcoin? Well, Fartcoin is defying gravity in a way that few other assets can. It's a reminder that in the world of crypto, nothing is ever as it seems, and that's what makes it so fascinating. That's all for today on the Bitcoin Bulletin. Thanks for tuning in to this wild ride. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and keep an eye on these three coins. You never know when they'll surprise us again.